How's it going? This is Hoiman, and oh, this week has been pretty weird and difficult for me, and very emotional as well. So, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on this channel, but basically, growing up, I kind of decided early on that I didn't want to basically be in a relationship, and I just kind of planned my life ahead and just imagined that I would stay single and just be my own self, I suppose. I don't know, I've just always had a bit of issues about getting close to someone because it just feels like if you're in a relationship, it feels like you're kind of restricted and tied down, and it kind of feels like you lose a bit of your freedom in a way. So I kind of for many years now, I've just kind of closed off and isolated myself and just didn't really want to get too close, like emotionally close to someone, I guess, and just kind of had my life set in stone that I would be single and myself, I guess. But then this week, so for about a week now, I've been talking to someone online, and it just turns out that he also shares a lot of similarities with me. Like, he's into the same kind of hobbies. We have quite a lot in common, and we've even had some talks of like mental health and stuff. So it's like we've been talking quite a bit, and we've had 2 video chats, and this week I've just kind of had all these really conflicting emotions. Like, I just kind of had this feeling of like a really heavy pounding feeling in my chest, and I just kept, like, even though I've spoken to this person and we've had 2 video chats, even though like I've not even met this person like in real life, for some reason I just feel really attached and close to that person. Like, it almost feels like we've known each other for a very long time, and I just started getting all these like conflicting emotions and thoughts of like, oh, if we were together, then I'd be like imagining we do this together, have that together, and stuff like that. And yeah, I just had a lot of like weird feelings and emotions. Like, I felt confused, sad, happy, feeling joy, lots of anxiety. Just had really weird feelings, and I looked it up online, and apparently what I'm feeling or going through sounds a lot like emotional attraction, and it basically just means like, when 2 people share, like, they have like this chemistry and they feel like basically they feel like they have this really deep love for each other, and then all the not symptoms, but all the kind of specifications that kind of is associated with emotional attraction really lines up with what I've been feeling. And that just made me even more conflicted, because like growing up I've just really thought I had my priorities in place, and I've already like set in stone and laid out what my life would be like, being single and stuff. But now that I've met this person, like for the first time in my life, I've just been feeling these kind of emotions and feelings, and that just makes me confused, because like now I'm just not sure what I want anymore. It's a bit silly though, because I'm having all these emotions and feelings, but I've not even met this person in real life yet. I mean, I'd say we've probably become friends. I mean, I hope we have, but if not, if we do meet in person, I hope we do become friends. And yeah, it's really hard to say at the moment, until I meet this person in real life, to see what my feelings are at the time. But yeah, like this week I've just been going through a lot of like deep and confusing and really emotional feelings, and it's just it feels like it's put a lot of weight on my chest, and a lot of anxiety as well. Is growing up I just thought I had my priorities and life set in stone, but now that these feelings have happened, it's just made me really confused. So I mean, I've actually spoken to this person of what I was feeling, and basically they understood where I was coming from, and even helped me calm my feelings and emotions down. I mean, how I'm appearing in this video now is pretty calm compared to what I was feeling at the most intense time about 2 days ago. But this person talked to me about it and has helped kind of calm me and realign my emotions. And the person is still, as far as I'm aware, is still wanting to meet me. So yeah, we both just said we'll meet up and then see how it goes, not force anything, but just see how things naturally unfold, I suppose. But yeah, the reason that we've been speaking a lot is because this person is going through a difficult time, and I've basically just been messaging and trying to offer advice and help. And even though I don't feel like I've really said or done much to help, from my perspective anyway, the person actually did say that I've been a huge help. But again, just from my perspective, I don't feel like it. But as long as I managed to help a little somewhat, then I'm glad. But yeah, I just feel both scared and excited at the same time of where my where these feelings and thoughts are heading. Um, but yeah, I'm just very scared and excited to meet this person in real life, and then yeah, just kind of see how things unfold. I guess the most important thing for me is that we do hopefully become good friends, and that's kind of like the furthest I want to think about it for now. But again, I just feel silly because it's like we've not met in person and I've already experiencing all these thoughts. It's just really weird and anxiety heavy, scary, but excited at the same time. It's just a really weird feeling that I've never had before. But yeah, like I don't know, like again, I mean, I don't want to think too deeply about it. I don't want to like give myself unrealistic expectations or fantasies. Like the first thing is that I just need like the first thing to do is to just meet this person in real life and just see where it goes from there. So that's the furthest I want to think about it for now. So yeah, this week has been quite a wild roller coasters of thoughts and emotions for me, to the point where it's just kind of made me rethink about my whole life in a way. But yeah, hopefully I can follow up on updates about this in later videos, and then yeah, just wait and see for now. So for the majority of the week, I'd say I'd still been getting a lot of dizziness in my head this past week. I feel that it's been more so than usual. Like I'm just always having this really weird pain just like above at the back of my head, and it always feels like there's something just swirling inside my head. Like even just sitting, I just feel really dizzy, and then if I especially look up or something, it gets a lot worse. And it gets really bad when I lie down, and then sitting up, that makes me really dizzy as well. So I don't know if it's because of all the anxiety I've been feeling this week that's kind of made it worse, but yeah, I've just been prone to have a lot more headaches and dizziness than usual this week. But thankfully I am actually seeing my doctor next week, and this has been a long time coming. Like the last time I saw her was, man, when was it? It must have been in like, I can't remember, it's definitely more than 6 months, like probably like 7-8 months ago, so a long time. And I was supposed to see her about a month ago, a bit more than a month ago, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I was booked to go on that cruise. So if you've been following me, then I'm sure you're aware that I went on a cruise not too long ago, and it was on the appointment that I was supposed to see my doctor was within the holiday, so I had to reschedule. But anyway, it's been rescheduled by about 2 months delay, so it's definitely been a long time coming. If you've been following me, I mentioned that transcranial magnetic stimulation treatment that I looked into quite a long time ago now. And it's basically like this kind of, it's similar to ECT, but apparently it's like, rather than shocking your brain, they use magnetic fields to kind of stimulate the chemicals in your brain. And with this one, it's like they don't need to put you unconscious for it. And supposedly it's helped. It's like it's a really effective treatment for mental health and OCD. And apparently it doesn't cause any side effects either. So this is definitely a treatment that I definitely want to bring up with my doctor to see if they can offer me it, I suppose. So that's my main thing I want to talk about with them. And I guess just also just update on how I've been doing with my current dose of medication and how I've been doing overall. So I'm definitely not looking forward, but just definitely quite anxious to see my doctor, just because it has been a long time. So I'll definitely bring up these things that I just mentioned with her, and then hopefully it goes well. Hopefully they can maybe offer me that treatment that I talked about, and then maybe see about readjusting my medication again, because I feel that ever since decreasing dosage, yes, I'm able to express more emotion, but I feel that my social anxiety and OCD have kind of come back a bit, and it's gotten a bit worse. So I want to see if I can still find the right balance. So yeah, these are definitely things I like to discuss with my doctor next week. So I guess that's pretty much it for this week. So hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. That's it for this video. My name is Hoiman, and please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.